Hey guys, welcome back. I have got my Becca Boo here with me today. And we're going to do something that you guys have been requesting, both on Instagram and here on YouTube. You guys really wanted to see how I did the encapsulated fruit nails that I did on my stepdaughter. I'll put a picture in here for you guys. But I also had a lot of requests to do another type milk bath nail with seashell. I'll put a picture of that mani in here for you guys too, although it's in my intro. If you're interested in what's on my hands, you will be seeing, those are actually my next two uploads. So after you watch this, come back, and on Thursday I think I'm doing my glitter French, and then on Saturday I'm going to be doing those, oh my god, they're so pretty, these floral manis. It's only one. This floral mani. I'm going to get Becca prepped up. I'm doing very simple, minimal prep on her. Same prep I do on myself. I'm just going to exfoliate her cuticle a little bit, and then I'm going to dehydrate, and we're going to get into it. And I know that prep is like such a weird issue sometimes, because every nail and every person, every finger and every cuticle has to be treated differently, because we're all different. Our chemistry is all different. Some people are oilier, some people are drier. So as far as like prep goes, it's so difficult for me to advise anybody, and not that I should be. I'm not a nail tech. I'm not a professional. Y'all probably know that already. But, you know, I would never advise to go one way or another unless you're having a particular issue. So my prep that I do on myself and on my daughter is totally personal, and, you know, it's just what I do for her, what I do for me. You might be completely different. So if you are doing something and it's working for you, by all means, do what you're doing. So I'm going to get into it with this gorgeous color by iGel Beauty, seashell. So pretty, and I feel like it pulls different on different people. Like for me, it was definitely more on the like nudie whitish side, and on Becca it was definitely more pink, but it all depends on your skin tone, how many layers you put on, you know, all that jazz. I am using my triple vitamin dehydrator. You can use any dehydrator you want. You can even use alcohol or acetone, whatever you guys have handy. I will leave links for everything I'm using down in my description box in case you are interested or need to find links to anything. And I will be using, of course, my Virgo and Gem dip liquids, my base and my activator. I will leave a link up here for you guys if you didn't see the Virgo and Gem review. I highly recommend you check it out, because so far it's my favorite dip liquid combo, hands down. So good. But again, base, something else that's super personal. If you don't like certain dip consistencies, like for the liquids, you may not like it. You may love it. You may have the same feelings that I do, but we're all different. And you like what you like, and who am I to tell you otherwise? So I'm going to do a really basic first dip on Becca. It's going to be just a regular first dip, and then the second layer coat, I'll be applying the encapsulated strawberries, and they're so stinking cute. I'm gonna let you guys watch for just a bit, but I will be back. I'll put on some fruits and we'll go from there. So stick around and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've gotten the strawberries plucked out of this giant bag of shenanigans, I'm going to go ahead and get these applied. And this is going to be super similar to like the glitter placement or even a milk bath mani, where I'm just going to put a layer of base down. I'm going to dot my cuticle stick onto the wet nail to get a little bit of glue on it, and then I'm going to pick up the strawberries, place them down. These, they're not thick per se, but they're not like paper thin, so you do have to mess them a little bit. I just go back and forth from side to side, making sure they're adhered on the corners. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually dip the rest of the nail into that seashell color just to fill any gaps, you know, like on the sides or around the strawberries. And that'll help keep it as even and level as possible. And where I'm going to go from here, I am going to do my second layer on all 5 nails of the pink dip powder, the seashell, and that's going to give it that kind of milk bath. I'm calling this mani strawberries and cream, but it's going to give it that, you know, almost milk bath type quality. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 layers of clear dip powder over the strawberries, just to make sure when I file, you know, using my e-file, which I don't have to do a whole lot of, but I wanted to make sure I didn't cut into that strawberry. I had some wiggle room with the e-file to get it nice and level, you know, that way it wasn't like bumpy and weird. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to do all the nails, like I said, with the seashell, and then I'm going to cap in clear. And then we're going to get into some filing and e-filing, which I will speed through. Again, with the Virgo and Gem liquids, I don't feel like I need to do a whole lot of e-filing, just a little bit around the cuticle to make it blend nicely into the nail itself. So I'm going to let you guys watch for just a bit, and I will be right back. So now that I've gotten the seashell all done, I'm going to go ahead and cap in clear. Now what I'm going to do, and I don't know if it's going to look weird, you know, in the order of things on film, but I'm going to do her ring finger first with the strawberries. I'm going to do a layer of clear, and then I'm going to do all 5 in clear. So I am double I am double encapsulating, and again, that's just to make sure I have that like buffer area when I go to e-file. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm using my iGel Beauty Clear. Bouncing back and forth at the moment between the Mia Secret and the iGel Beauty. I find the iGel to be slightly clearer than the Mia Secret. So for manis like this, or you know, maybe glitter or darker colors, I definitely would like to use the iGel more. I just feel like it helps keep the design underneath much clearer. So that's just my MO there. You can use any clear that you like. It should be like relatively clear though. Like there are a couple clears that I'm just not crazy about. Revel Nail Fig, for example. You guys know I love Revel. I have I probably have everything they ever put out, but I'm just not a fan of their clear for some reason. It's a little too grainy for my taste. Speaking of which, in case you guys weren't aware, if you have a clear dip powder, like Tamika was probably the worst clear dip powder I ever used. You can grab like a magic bullet or a spice grinder or a coffee grinder. Wow, the New York came out. Did you hear that? Coffee. You can grab one of those like, you know, things, and you can grind up your clear to make it finer and less grainy. I'm not saying that it'll work perfectly, but it will definitely make a difference. And that way, if you find yourself with a big jar of some kind of clear that you're not crazy about, at least you don't have to feel like you've wasted money on a clear dip powder. You can go ahead and grind that up. So Now that I've gotten her nails all clear capped, I'm going to go ahead and activate, again using my Virgo and Gem activator. And I got a video request recently about like liquids and a video about all my favorite dip liquids, or a comparison between dip liquids. Would you guys be into seeing a video like that? Just like all about liquids? Because I would absolutely love to do that for you guys. I have a whole plan in my head of how that might go down. But drop me a comment down below and let me know if that's a video you'd be interested in seeing. It's weird with liquids though. You know, you heard me say earlier, there's so much personal preference involved. But if you want me to do kind of like a comparison and tell you the qualities of each liquid as I see them, I would love to do that for you guys. So let me know. I'm going to get into quick shaping and filing. Her nails are super short right now, so they're actually quite difficult to file. I should have used a smaller or like a thinner file, but I just grabbed the one I always use. So I'm going to let you guys chill out for a little bit, watch me get her all filed up, and then I'll come back and we'll do top coat, finish photo, final thoughts. So stick around, don't go anywhere. Buffing block. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing like hanging there. You know, sometimes when you file or you e-file, you can have like the little filings like still attached to the edge. I just do that to get that off. I'm not trying to buff the nail because with gel top coat, like I'm using my Nail Addict LA No Wipe Gel Top Coat, my current fave, you don't want a smooth surface. When you're using gel top coat, you want to make sure the nail is textured so it has something to hang on to. If you were using your dip top coat or a nail polish top coat, you would want to make sure your nail is buffed very smoothly. So just a side note for you guys there. wanted to keep you a little bit updated about my calendar. So the giveaway, I don't know if you guys saw the video I did, I think it was 4th of July actually. If you didn't see that video with the MVP acrylics, I'll leave it up here in the cards for you guys. The giveaway is still on. We'll be going through Saturday. So if you haven't seen it or entered, hop over there, make sure you enter the giveaway because it's a good one. After that, you guys know I have, well, coming up is the glitter French on my left hand and the floral nails on my right hand. And then I've got some other fun stuff. If you've been dying to see how I do a mani without using an e-file, that'll be coming up next week. I'm gonna do some chrome next week. Some other fun stuff coming up. Again, if you guys have any video requests, definitely leave them in the comment section. Or drop me, you know, a DM or an email, whatever you guys want to do. This is Becca Boo's finished mani. What do you guys think? I thought it was so freaking cute. I love the strawberries. They look real, which is nuts. I'm like, they literally look like strawberries in your nails. It's kind of gross, but it's awesome. I love it. I love the encapsulated fruit stuff. I think it's so cute for summer, and it just looks clean and fresh, and she liked it, which is all I really care about. As long as she is happy, everyone else in the house is happy. Do you guys know anyone like that? Tell me it's relatable. I hope you guys liked it and found it somewhat helpful or inspiring in some way. If you guys try to do the encapsulated something on your nails, definitely tag me on Instagram because I would love to see it, and I would also love to share it in case you guys haven't caught me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is in my description box, so you can find me over there. But I love to share your nailfies. If you send them to me in DM or if you tag me, I will share them. So definitely consider that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next vid. Love you. Bye.